That's a lot of pills, isn't it? Precisely the amount that Gregory Loomis took over his 2 years on Sentinel. It was supposed to help him study and achieve his full potential. But what he didn't know, and what his parents didn't know, and what the doctor didn't know, was that every one of these pills could be as lethal as a bullet. No one knew because the manufacturing drug company never told anyone about possible side effects of suicide or murder. Tragically, one of these bullets went off and killed Alex Garcia. Now, Gregory is not a criminal. He didn't volunteer to take these pills. It was not his choice. He's a child. And he did as his parents told him. And his parents did what the doctor told them. And the doctor prescribed this medication because he had been assured by the manufacturer that it was safe. Now follow that line, and you'll find where the blame lies. But it does not stop at Gregory. He is not responsible for this tragedy.
No doubt about it. Rebecca Shane and her team have put on a dazzling defense. To hear her tell it, you could almost think that no one is responsible for what happened to Alex Garcia. We're counting on your good sense to remember that behind the impressive display, the facts remain the facts. Greg Loomis is an uncommonly privileged young man with a history of violent reactions to not getting his way. His family's wealth has allowed him to escape all the more unpleasant consequences of his past explosions. They placed him in new schools and gave him money to avoid hard work and to buy his way out of tough spots. So, based on past experience, he expects to evade responsibility for Alex Garcia's murder and to get another free pass, this time from you. Who did this? Sentinel or Greg Loomis? And how did Sentinel give Greg Loomis his pattern of violent behavior, his motive, and the sense of entitlement that made him think he could wrap a garrote around Alex Garcia's throat and get away with it? How do we survive as a society if no one is accountable for their actions? We don't. No one here is willing to take responsibility. So the task falls on you. The law says he must be held accountable for his actions. Uphold the law. There isn't an excuse for everything.
Of the people v. Gregory Loomis on the count of murder in the second degree, how do you find?
We find the defendant, Gregory Loomis, guilty.
Jury is dismissed with the thanks of the court.